and boom, a massive buying pressure, almost 3 million of worth of volume, or 2.5 million worth of pressure for Sundial yesterday. After the day before, we have a big sell-off. What's the reason why we did this move, and what exactly below our support level we saw this buying pressure from insiders, and we'll tell you where the price will hit the rejection, important rejection area, and the clear indication if we have a genuine move up from this day and the coming days before we end this session, trading session of this week. So stay tuned before we actually go in the video. Like and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know exactly where we gonna see this kind of buying pressure happening before it happened. So hit the notification so you never miss any of my future update. As always said, guys, no BS, no editing, no bias at my channel, straight to the information, straight to the chart. So let's get right to it. As I told you in the previous video, I did it here at the 8th of April. I told you guys, this is a really insider buying. This is insider buying will trigger below our support level at 93, and I told you is a warning sign if we actually go below the 91, and if we close precisely below our support. And guess what, we didn't close below. We have this instead, a big green candle, and the day before we have this candle closing just right above our support level. We didn't technically close below it, and the other day we opened below, we gapped, but we bought back. And guess what, here we sold off almost 4 million worth of volume of share, and the other day is just 2 million. So just do your math, and it's not clear enough that we still not clearing this gap. You see, this gap is the other 1 million missing. That's why we don't go to test this level. Instead, we just tested the price that we gapped from at 9th of April. This is a really technical price. Now we will see, because I do this video even pre-market. The pre-market prices never didn't show yet, but I can see from here if we have a price gapped up, we're gonna see a rejection around the $1 again, because this is important level. As we can see here, I just did the drawing here. This is really important level, because now the resistance level lowered from the $1.10, guys, the $1.10. This is important level after this, but now what we care about, this level at $1 exactly. We're gonna see a major resistance if we go from this gap. This is really important, around the 98 cents, because this is really important level that we gapped from. If we just go above, above what we closed yesterday from this week, precisely at 0.9868. If we just go to 0.99 and we see 0.99 and we go up above a bit, we see a momentum actually take us above to test the $1 again. This is a good sign of momentum change, and is good unless we have a rejection here and we get the bounce again and we test this level. This will be a big warning sign that we're gonna actually go lower after we have this massive move, because when we go lower and then we go up and test the lower resistance than the other one at the 9th of April, this is a sign of weakness, and we do actually lower low for Sundial. And if we test the support level at 93 again after this rejection, big sign that we're gonna see another level. I will tell you in a video, stay tuned for this. I will tell you exactly where we're gonna go But the other scenario, as I told you, if we go here and we don't see rejection, we need a candle, as I told you, here above our exponential moving average. Let me clear things so you can see clearly. I really like to show you visual things, guys, because really important to see visual things. You see, it's not drawn yet, but I draw it for you guys because to see more. It's not there yet, so I just draw the future for you to see the future prices for Sundial, and it's really good to have visual because I'm a visual person. I like to visualize data, visualize things. It's perfect to see your idea drawn before actually being drawn, so you actually subject your bias, not the market bias. So as I can see here, we need a closing above this, and we're gonna see a massive rejection here, and we need to go over it, close above here, above the $1.03, in order this time we don't need to see a wick like the 9th of April, but a full candle, guys, full candle here, one, then the other candle will close above with supported volume at least 500 or 1 million, like this one 1,500,000. 1 million is good to actually make us break the resistance at $1.10. Now for the other prices, as I told you, I promise you, if we hit this resistance level at $1 by today, we're gonna see the price test again the 0.93. This time if we hold, yes, this is 10% is good because we still consolidating, but the more we test this level, the more we gonna reject it. If we reject it again after this rejection, there's a 90% chance that we gonna see the 0.97. This is really important, guys, really important level to watch out for. If we just get rejected from the $1, we're gonna test the support at 0.93. Boom, the high probability if we did this, we're gonna see the 0.77, and this is the technical price I can see for Sundial, and we're gonna see a buying pressure, high buying pressure again here at this level for sure for Sundial. And for this is not good because now is the moment truth for Sundial, because now technically we could change our momentum for Sundial, because as we can see here, the SMI is low, really below the 0. Is below the is the negative, and this is indication not in the breakout. Usually when you see the breakout is not in negative, it should be at least at positive side. So that's why I can see here the high potential that we will not see a breakout here, because the volume is actually been dropping. Even with this big buying pressure, we see the SMI indicator show us that the volume is still negative and still dropping. And as we can see here at 1 hour chart, because it gives us more fast indication of data, as we can see here, our SMI shows that pick up in momentum. We almost hit the above the 0 level and pick up in the momentum, because what we did here, and this is the moment of truth, because as we can see here, we just bouncing from the exponential moving average at this candle. Boom, exactly. So we don't want to see the 0.96 by today, or the 0.95. Yeah, the 0.95 is still good. If we have a bounce from there, even a wick will be good, but hold up above this exponential moving average. Yes, we need a bounce from it. Will be perfect if we bounce and meet the $1 here. We're gonna see a big move up to test the $1.10. This is the best case scenario for Sundial in order to change our momentum. In this time, if we bounce, as I told you, from exponential moving average around the 0.97 and not going below the 0.95, we're gonna see the price as $1.10 100% simple as that. And from that, if we hold and we break this level, we're gonna see a big massive rejection again, because by the time we go here, our exponential moving average will coil back on us and we act at double resistant. And if we broke and we go above this level, guys, this is a change in momentum, and we're gonna see a higher pricer for Sundial. Hopefully we're gonna see this play through, so be careful. As I told you guys, be always extra careful and never get emotionally attached with a stock. This is number one. Never get emotionally attached to a stock in order to see behind the scene prices where the market maker make the prices. You'll be open to a lot of options and ideas. It's like life with probability. You go out from your house, there's a lot of options and a probability. If you're open for them, if you close your mind and you just go on the same road you take from your home to work, you never have more opportunity, options to do something more in your life. Try to spice up your life, change the road that you take, change things up. So you have more opportunity to meet another people, to do another thing in your life to make it more more interesting. It's like in a trading, you have to be almost flexible to change your trading strategy, be flexible to adjust your risk management. The rules, there is no rules, be adjusted at the time, see what the market actually, what happened in the market, to adjust yourself. Never be rigid, be flexible, be like it's like Bruce Lee, be like water. So it's like nobody can break you. So guys, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Daily video without BS, without editing, straight to the information, where I told you exactly the price will go precisely by the dollar. So hit the notifications and never miss any my warning sign, my prices where the insider buy at, the big buying pressure, the big selling pressure, so you'll be always notified. And we hunt together as one community, the biggest community for hunters in YouTube. So without further ado, see you in the next video, and hopefully we see some green. And at the meantime, be ready to hunt. See you guys.